Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player. Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
The punt team making their way on the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught, completion.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. It kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
2nd down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up the 1st down and still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, he has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun handoff here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He was a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Young. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
By the receiver. Gain of 20. And first down for the offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This time a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment. Defense. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender. Finds room at the 30. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Big play nullified because of the penalty. You want to frustrate your coaches. That's one way to do it. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to the end zone.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Williamson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
By the receiver. He's brought down at the 38-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Two guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running with purpose. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
No huddle now for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback's got it on the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
Loses 2. Brings up third down.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Motion now from the tight end. A quick throw out left, complete. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick catch. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up third down for this offense.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Eludes a tackle. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quarterback still with the football. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
The game makes it second and medium. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
The offense will set up on first and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive 1st half. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the left side for a big gain.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
On for the extra point.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass not complete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass falls incomplete.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
And it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Now the all-important extra point. And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they bounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A gain makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
We're going to throw for it on third and short.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Makes a quick grab. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Hunt over the middle. It's Williamson.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First and goal for the offense. Looking to throw it again. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Goal to go.
Second and goal for the offense. Launching one to the end zone.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll give it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved. catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Handoff heading left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Grab down the middle. It's Young. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick